New Phyrexia brought on a mechanic called Phyrexian Mana. Some people really hate it, but some people love it. In fact, it can create a lot of broken things that you can do in Magic, and today we're actually going to discuss the top 8 best Phyrexian Mana spells. Birthing Pod. This artifact costs 3 plus a Phyrexian mana, and its ability is 2 mana, sacrifice a creature, search your library for a creature card with converted mana cost equal to 1 plus the sacrifice creature converted cost. Put that card onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only anytime you would cast a sorcery. This ability is even cheaper due to the Phyrexian mana, and because it only costs 1 colorless, makes it incredibly easy to cast. It's also led to a lot of broken combos and has led to Birthing Pod being banned in multiple formats. Gutshot. This red spell can be paid with either a mountain or 2 life, and it deals 1 damage to target creature or player. Take out that last remaining life, or take out a creature. Deal damage to yourself, but essentially it's still a free spell. Yes, a free spell. Surgical Extraction. This black or Phyrexian mana is an instant that has the ability: choose target card in a graveyard other than a basic land card. Search its owner's graveyard and library for any number of cards with the same name as that card and exile them. Then that player shuffles his or her library. Powerful sideboard card that essentially is free for 2 life. Great for removing a player's combo pieces in a game of Modern or Legacy. Hex Parasite. This 1 mana artifact insect has the ability for X and a Phyrexian mana to remove up to X counters from target permanent. For each counter removed this way, Hex Parasite gets +1/+0 until end of turn. You can beef this card up for free and swing in for lethal. The fact that it's also a 1 mana, colorless creature makes it playable on so many decks. Mental Misstep. This free counter spell was so powerful it was banned in Modern. This instance ability is counter target spell with converted mana cost 1. Now, how many good turn 1 spells cost 1 mana? Pretty much almost all of them. So that's why this card is so powerful and remains one of the most powerful counter spells in Magic the Gathering's history. Ataxic Probe is perhaps one of the most broken cards in Magic. This blue or free spell lets you look at target player's hand and draw a card. You're drawing a card for free, and you get to look at your target opponent's hand. This was utilized a lot in Infect decks to know when to swing in for that lethal amount of damage. Also was great in Death Shadow to lower your life and give you free card draw, while knowing when it's safe to swing in. Ferexian Metamorph. This artifact shapeshifter has the ability for Phyrexian or blue. You may have Ferexian Metamorph enter the battlefield as a copy of any artifact or creature on the battlefield, except it's an artifact in addition to its other types. So you can use this as a clone ability to clone any creature that you have on the battlefield. After this is on the board, it's only going to cost you 2 life, which is essentially free, especially if you put this card in a life gain style deck. You'd happily want to trade the 2 life for a powerful creature on the board, and that's why this creature is so powerful as a Phyrexian spell. Dismember. This card is black, but really you can fit it in any deck. 1 colorless and 2 Phyrexian mana is an instant, and target creature gets -5/-5 until end of turn. So for 1 mana, you can get rid of most creatures on the board. Really powerful and modern, but can be utilized in many different strategies and different formats. Great removal that's versatile in every deck, and that's why this is the most powerful Phyrexian spell. What's your favorite Phyrexian spell? Let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment. And if you enjoyed it that much, maybe you'd like to tip me. I have a PayPal link that you can send me tips if you enjoy these videos, and I can keep bringing them to you that way, and it could help my cardboard crack addiction. So please think about supporting the channel in that way. If not, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you again in the next video.